Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to English class today with me, Miss Ajeng Rosmala. But before that, I think I'm going to introduce myself first. So let me introduce myself. My name is Ajeng Rosmala. And then you can call me Ustazah Ajeng or Miss Ajeng, it's up to you. And I am from Tangerang, Banten province. And then what else? I've been teaching English since 2019 here in Man Insan Cendekia, Bangka Tengah. And now I am 28 years old, and yeah, I think that's enough from me. Suaranya harus feedback gini, agak ganggu. Okay. Udah? Okay, thank you. Okay, for the material today, well, you may think that this is the simple material, but I think this is simple but crucial because when in the last matrikulasi test, I have given you 30 questions that relate with two material here. And it's all about simple present tense and also past tense. So why did I write this material to be conveyed to you? Because I think this kind of tense is this kind of tense relates with your daily life when you want to do a conversation with others. So you have to pay attention about the tenses, okay? So this is simple but crucial. And I have found yesterday when I looked at the score of matrikulasi, there was one student who got the perfect score, which is 100 for the test. If I'm not mistaken, he is Naufal, I think. Naufal, he got 100 for the test. So I want to congratulate him. Yeah. Okay. For the first kind of tense, it is the simple present tense. Okay. Okay. I think the application of simple present tense itself, there are so many ways when you want to apply a simple present tense. For example, at the beginning of this meeting, I have introduced myself, of course, using the kind of that tense, which is simple present tense. When I introduced myself, I said that, hello everyone, my name is Ajeng Rosmala. Nah, yeah, my name is Ajeng Rosmala. That is one of the example of the application of a simple present tense itself. So how do you know that? How do you know that when I introduce myself, I have applied the simple present tense? How do you know that? Okay, please pay attention to this following sentence. Sorry. As you can see at the beginning, when I introduced myself, I said that, My name is, okay, for example, it's about my name. Okay, so now I ask you, how do you know that the sentence contain simple present tense? Okay, how do you know that? Okay, take a look for this to be. Is indicates simple present tense, okay? And then I live, or I am from. Okay, for example, Tangerang ya. Okay, so how do you know that this sentence contains simple present tense? I live. Okay, pay attention to this verb and also this to be. Yeah. Okay, so these words indicates the simple present tense. Okay, because why I write this kind of material, because yeah, maybe you may think that this is also simple present tense. I have learned it at when I was junior high school. So why do I need to learn this anymore? Why do I need to learn this again? I mean, I think I have found so many mistakes. This is the simple way, the simple applications when you want to apply simple present tense in your daily life, so you can introduce yourself. Yeah, this is the simple thing. The very, very simple thing when you want to apply simple present tense is that you can introduce yourself. And I think I have found so many mistakes in the last grade of, in the last grade, I mean last year when there were so many students which was made a mistake, yeah, about this. For example, okay, let's talk about introducing ourselves. For example, my name is Shania, for example. My name is Shania, and I'm live. Okay, I'm live. I'm live at, let's say, Tobuali. I'm live. Okay, now I ask you, is this the right way when you say aku tinggal di Tobuali? So is this the right way when you want to say tinggal di Tobuali? Okay.
No.
Yeah. I live at Tobuali. Okay, this is the right way, not I'm live. Kenapa? Why? Okay, so I think later I will explain it more. And sorry, next slide. All right, so this is another example of the application of simple present tense itself. Yeah, so please pay attention to the following text. This is about Wakatobi National Marine Park, yeah, which is located southeast of Sulawesi Tenggara Province. I think you can read it by yourself, yeah. So what kind of text is this? If I can say, this is the example of the descriptive text. Yeah, and when you enter the 10th grade, you will find this. you will find this. You will learn so many application of simple present tense itself. One of the material which include the simple present tense is this. Yeah, this is the descriptive text, and then like I did in the beginning of the meeting, which is introducing ourselves also using the simple present tense, yeah. And then, yeah. Okay, so have you read it? Okay, now what is simple present tense? And also I think you can read it by yourself too. Simple present tense is used to describe habits. Jadi untuk mendeskripsikan kebiasaan yang biasa kalian lakukan. And then unchanging situations, general truths, giving instructions or directions, and fixed arrangements. Okay, for example, to describe habits, let's say she drinks tea. She drinks tea in the morning. Okay, let's say, no. She drinks tea every morning. That indicates habits atau kebiasaan. Ya, jadi kebiasaan seseorang itu minum teh di setiap pagi, ya. And then for the general truth. General truth itu maksudnya adalah keadaan yang memang sudah seperti itu faktanya, ya. For example, Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. So Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. Of course, it belongs to the general truth. Ya, karena memang faktanya seperti itu. Jakarta adalah what is capital city? Ibu kota Indonesia, ya. And then for what else? Okay, I think I'm gonna erase this. Fixed arrangements. For example, your exams. Sorry. Your exam starts at 8 a.m. This is the example of fixed arrangement. Okay, for example, your exam starts at 8 a.m. And then another example is repeated actions. Well, actually, repeated actions and also habits, they have the similarities, yeah, between repeated actions and also habits. For example, we catch the bus every morning. This is repeated action atau tindakan atau kegiatan yang memang seperti itu terulang-ulang terus gitu ya. Oke. Pak, next slide. Next. All right, now we get the formulas of simple present tense. Okay, so this is there are two ways when you want to make a sentence using simple present tense. The first one is using verb. And the second one is using to be. So what is the difference between using verb and also using to be? Ya, jadi di sini yang pertama itu ada I'm live, and then yang benar itu harusnya I live ya. Ingat kan kalian tadi yang pertama. So don't say I'm live, but the right way is I live ya, not I'm live. Alright, the first one is you can see. I think you can read it by yourself. The first one is for positive sentence. What is verb infinitive? Verb infinitive itu verb satu ya, atau yang belum mengalami perubahan. Okay, so here I suggest you to have the list of regular and also irregular verbs. If you don't have it, you may download it at Google. Banyak ya di sana ya. You just type the keywords regular and irregular verb PDF, and then you will find there are so many lists of regular and irregular verbs there. Okay, because after simple present tense, you are going to learn about simple past tense, yeah, and it will use the verb to, and then you have to check it at the list of regular and irregular verbs, so that I suggest you from now to have the list of that kind of verbs. Yeah, you may download it at Google. Okay, and now. Subject plus verb infinitive. Okay. So what is the difference between using verb and also using to be? For example, using verb. The first is using verb. Okay. All right. Let's say this is subject pronoun atau kata ganti subjek ya. Di sini ada I, you, we, they. You have to use verb one without using this, without using as, es, or ies. Ya. For example, Katie sings a song beautifully. Okay, Katie sings a song beautifully. Kenapa sih kok nggak sing? Why didn't I use Katie sing a song beautifully? Because you look at the subject verse, Katie. This not belong to I, you, we, they. Ya, ini kan nggak termasuk yang kata ganti subjeknya itu I, you, we, they. Jadi, so you have Katie. Katie ini kalau masuk ke kata ganti subjek, dia masuknya ke she, benar nggak? Katie itu kan dia perempuan. Ya, jadi ini masuknya ke she. So you have to add s before the verb. Yang mana verbnya? Verbnya ini nih, sing. Okay. So you have to add s. Nah, menambahkannya juga ada aturannya. Kalau yang belakangnya o, for example, go, itu jadinya bukan goes. Bukan seperti ini ya, bukan GOS, not GOS, but, atau bukan juga, nah, ini salah. Tapi yang benar adalah goes. For example, she goes to school every morning. She goes to school. Harus ya, ini harus tambahkan. Pokoknya yang termasuk kata ganti subjeknya itu he, she, it. Itu untuk di belakang verbnya. So you have to add s, es, or ies after the verb. Okay? And then for the negative form, subject plus don't or doesn't. Plus verb infinitif atau verb 1 plus complement atau pelengkap, ya. Di sini for example we do not celebrate or we don't celebrate our wedding anniversary this year. Oke. Jadi kenapa tidak pakai doesn't? Kenapa bukan we doesn't celebrate our wedding anniversary this year? Ya karena memang sudah aturannya seperti itu ya. I, you, we, they di sini untuk yang negatifnya itu menggunakan don't. Ini for negative, using don't. And then for he, she, it, negatifnya using doesn't. Yeah. So we do not celebrate our wedding anniversary this year. Okay. And next for the interrogative form or interrogative sentence, kalian tinggal pindahkan yang do dengan does-nya tadi di depan. Ya, so you have to move the model for simple present tense, which is do and does at the beginning. For example, do langsung subject and then verb infinitive atau verb 1 ya, and then complement. For example, does she go to the office with her dad? Nah, kalau jawabannya iya, yes, she does. If no, you may say no, she doesn't. Okay? If I change the subject into Tania and Randi, jadi menggunakan do atau does? Ya. If I change the subject into Tania and Randi, of course, we will use do. Kenapa? Karena di situ ada 2 orang, berarti dia termasuknya untuk kata ganti subjeknya masuk ke they, ya, karena melibatkan orang ketiga yang lebih dari 1. Ya, jadi do Tania and Randi go to the office with her dad, misalnya with their dad, okay. And then if I change the subject into we. So, how it would be? Do we go to the office with our dad, for example ya. Jadi tinggal mainkan ini aja, tinggal ganti-ganti subjeknya asal kalian tahu polanya ya. As long as you know about the formulas, about the patterns, yeah. I think you will pass. You will pass simple present tense as well, okay? And then, nah ini kan yang pertama kan menggunakan verb ya atau kata kerja. Jadi di sini untuk modelnya itu kalian ingat ya, ada do dan juga does, okay? Dan untuk polanya atau pola kalimatnya itu setelah subjek jangan dikasih to be, ya jangan dikasih to be. So for example, I'm live, yang tadi itu. Ini salah besar ini. This is a big mistake. Yeah, when you want to say your address, I'm live at Sungkap. Okay, don't ever say this. Don't ever add to be here. To be-nya itu kan am. I am lived. No. Because karena apa? Live-nya itu kan termasuk verb. Jadi menggunakan pattern yang pertama, using verb. Ya, di sana nggak ada to be-nya. Kalau to be itu pattern yang kedua. Oke? Jadi kalian bilangnya I live at Sungkap, not I'm live, ya. Because I have found so many mistakes here when students want to say his or her address. They say I'm live. Oh my God, what is that? I'm live. No, not I'm live, but I live. Ya, oke. Karena apa? Live-nya itu termasuknya verb. Jadi mulai dari sekarang kalian harus banyak-banyak mengenal tentang verb. Apa aja sih verb itu gitu ya. So we are going to move to the second pattern, which is using to be here. Ya. Okay, the second is using to be. Jadi to be-nya present tense itu ada berapa sih? How many to be at the simple present tense? 3 ya. Is, am, are. To be. Okay. Same as the previous one, I use this kind of subject pronoun atau kata ganti subjek. I here using am, you, we, they using are. For example, for the positive form, subject plus to be plus adjective, noun, or adverb. For example, Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. Like I said before, that is general truth ya, atau memang fakta yang sudah seperti itu adanya ya. Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. Not Jakarta am the capital city of Indonesia or Jakarta are the capital city of Indonesia. So the right way when you want to say Jakarta adalah ibu kota Indonesia is Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. Okay? And then, oh ya, kenapa? Why Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia? Using is for the to be. Kenapa? Kalau kita lihat di sini, Jakarta itu kan sebuah subjek ya di sini ya, dan and it is singular noun atau kata benda yang singular atau what is it kalau bahasa Indonesianya? Singular itu apa ya lawan kata jamak?
Tunggal.
Pokoknya singular ya, singular noun ya, atau single, satu gitu maksudnya ya. Jakarta, so that for the subject pronoun, ini masuknya termasuk ke it. Jadi dia menggunakan is. Ya, ini kita mainin aja ya, subject pronoun aja atau kata ganti subjek biar mudah mengingatnya, gitu. And then if I change the positive form, when you want to use am, for example, I am a teacher, I am a student, I am a singer, ya. Of course, I itu to be-nya menggunakan am, not is or are. Okay. And then next for the negative form using to be, you just need to add not after the to be is MR. Yeah, you just need to add not after that. And then plus adjective, noun, or adverb. For example, Della is not a lawyer. Della bukan merupakan seorang apa lawyer? Lawyer itu pengacara ya. Oke, they are not in the hospital. Mereka tidak sedang berada di rumah sakit. Ya, ini gampang ini. Ini negatifnya tinggal kalian tambahkan not saja ya setelah to be-nya is, am, or are. And then the last pattern is positive, interrogative sentence ya. Jadi also you just need to move the to be, is, am, are at the beginning of the sentence. For example, are Jesslyn and Tania in the dining room? Yes, they are. Kalau misalkan iya, jawabannya yes, they are. Kalau tidak ya no, they are not, of course ya. Nah, kenapa di sini Jesslyn and Tania to be-nya menggunakan are? Ya karena mereka kalau misalkan kita ubah ya, if we change them into subject pronoun atau kata-kata subjek, it belongs to this one, sorry, they. Ya, it belongs to they. Kalau kita ubah, if we change Jaslyn and Tania into the subject pronoun, they should be they. Ini ya. Okay, so you need to use are as the to be. Sorry, I think I have missed the last with WH questions. Sorry, I have missed this. Using verb dulu ya, yang WH questionsnya itu. Yeah, as you can see there, you may read it by yourself. For example, what do they buy at the grocery store? And then when you want to use who atau siapa, you don't need to use subject. Yeah, as simple as that. For example, who watched the movie? Yeah, so you don't need to use subject. You don't need to write subject when you want to use who. Yeah. And then for WH questions yang di to be-nya itu atau SMR, for example, where is he this morning? Di mana dia tadi pagi? Di mana dia pagi ini? And then who is late? Siapa yang terlambat? Ya. So when you want to state by using WH questions, especially when you use who, you don't need to use subject. Okay, remember it. And then okay. Apa bisa bukan next apa namanya? Awal yang tadi ada wakatobinya. Satu lagi. Okay. We're going back to this example of one of the descriptive texts. Yeah, this is about Wakatobi National Marine Park. Okay, as you can see there, coba kalau kalian lihat itu ada is ya. Wakatobi National Marine Park is located, berlokasi di Southeast of Sulawesi Tenggara Province. It is the paradise. Okay, so it is the paradise. It-nya itu mengacu kemana? It refers to Wakatobi National Marine Park, so that we use is as to be. Ya, jadi bukan it are, not it am, ya, tapi it is. Okay. Nah, ini mengacu ke sini ya. It is the paradise for the divers. The water is crystal. Nah, ini sama ya. Karena ini subjeknya the water. Kalau water itu masuknya singular ya, kecuali dia ada takarannya. Misalkan 2 glasses air, 2 glasses or 2 bottles of water, baru kita kasih S di belakangnya ya, gitu. And then the water is crystal clear and it has a rich biodiverse underwater panorama is majestic. And then it is said, It is said to have about 1,000 species of fish and 800 species of coral reef. It is the second largest coral reef in the world after the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Okay, so when you enter the 10th grade, it means that you have to be ready to learn kind of several texts which uses simple present tense, which contains simple present tense in it. Okay, for example, the application of simple present tense itself ya, seperti ini ya contohnya ya. For this one is the descriptive text ya, about Wakatobi National Marine Park. Nanti kita akan belajar lebih lanjut lagi mengenai descriptive text ini ya. Okay, next Pak. Okay, stop. Time signal that usually used by simple present tense. Okay, jadi di sini ada keterangan waktu ya, atau time signal. Pertanda waktu apa sih? So what are they? What are the time signals that you usually use to state the simple present tense in your daily life conversations? For example, so here are the list every day, every week, every month, in the morning at 7, and so on. Until normally and rarely, yeah, you may read it. You may read it by yourself. Next. Okay, now let's practice. Okay, please prepare your notes because we are going to practice about the simple present tense. But before that, is there any questions? Ini kalau misalkan nanya ke siswa, ada pertanyaan, mereka chat. Oh, atau mereka suruh angkat tangan gitu? Oke, nggak kelihatan ya, nggak kelihatan semua ya, Pak? All right. Any questions? You may raise your hands if there is any questions or you're still confused on my explanations about simple present tense. Nggak ada ya? So guys, are you confused? Still didn't get a point? Ayo kalau ada pertanyaan, if there is any questions, just raise your hand. Bingungnya sebelah mana? Okay, I think if there's no questions, you can move to the next material. I mean to the next practice, ya. Nggak kelihatan namanya. Nothing, Ustazah. All right. Siapa? Tiara? Halo Tiara. Tiara? Did you get the point? Any questions?
Nothing, Ustazah.
Halo Tiara.
Hi, Ustazah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Belitung Timur.
Belitung Timur. All right. So what is your complete name? Because I cannot read your name clearly from here. Tiara. So what is your complete name?
My name is Tiara Asifa.
Tiara Ashifa ya? Oh, Tiara Ashifa, all right. Tiara, is there any questions about simple present tense?
Nothing, Ustazah.
No? Nothing? All right. Sebelahnya siapa itu? Davina. Davina, halo. Hi, Davina.
Hello,
So, where are you from?
I'm from Sungai Liat.
All right. Any questions about simple present tense?
I want to ask about in the text of the text of Wakotaba, it's use the past tense in the verb 2, not the verb 1.
Sorry, pardon?
In the text of Wakotaba Park,
Wakatobi National Park.
Wakatobi, they use is located. Use the ed in the back.
Oh, all right. Ini kayaknya masih jauh ya. That is the form of passive voice. So I think you will learn about this in the 11th grade, not now. Yeah, I will explain it when you are in the 11th grade, not 10th. It's about passive voice actually. Ya, jadi kayaknya ini dijelasin nanti aja ya. I will explain you later in the 11th grade. Ya, jadi ini tentang passive voice, berlokasi gitu ya. Oke, thank you Davina. It's a very good question. Teliti sekali ya. Next, any questions? Okay, if there's no questions, if there's no other questions, so you may practice it now about the simple present tense. I have provided you 15 questions that you have to fill in the blanks with the correct verbs or to be. And yeah, just do it. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. 10 or 15? 10 atau 15 ya, Pak? Nggak ada lagi ya? Next. Oh, sorry. I have provided 10 questions. Okay. Look at the instructions carefully. Fill in the blanks with appropriate verbs or to be of present tense. Yeah. So you need to fill the blanks with, for example, number 1, our plane. Nah, ini di sini ada indikasi not and fly. Berarti apa? Berarti ini kan kalimat negatif, ya. So this is the negative form of simple present tense. Jadi gimana? How do you write the negative form for number 1? Ya, jadi gimana? Nomor 1 itu kalau negatif bentuknya jadinya gimana? Oke? Yeah, I think I will give you 10 minutes to do this. 1 minute. Ini udah berapa menit, Pak? Udah berapa menit? Itu kayaknya dihilangin deh, ntar nggak bisa baca. Itu bisa baca nggak siswanya? Kalau ada itunya tuh, bisa ya? Oh iya iya. Oh gitu. Udah. Alright, I think the time is up. Pak bisa di display ini nggak apa yang banyak tadi anak-anaknya, siswanya. Alright, is there anyone who want to answer the first questions? Raise your hand. Is there anyone here want to try to answer the first question? So raise your hand. Okay, if not, I will point you. Yolanda. Halo Yolanda.
Halo Ustazah.
Mana sih Pak? Anaknya mana? Mana Pak Yolanda?
Our plane doesn't fly to Bandung tomorrow.
Okay, our plane doesn't fly to Bandung tomorrow. Okay, good. Okay, that's the right answer. And number 2, who want to try to answer? Dimas Agung. Dimas Agung, halo. Dimas Agung.
Hello.
Hi, Dimas Agung. So, please try to answer number 2.
Weather is freeze at 0 derajat Celcius.
Sorry?
Weather is freeze at 0 derajat Celcius.
Bu Mawar. Maaf banget, bisa tolong ambilin laptop saya nggak? Nggak usah. Sebentar ya. Wait for a moment. Thank you, Bu. Ya. I kind of forgot the questions. I'm sorry. I'm gonna check it first. Hold a minute. Iya Pak, nggak apa-apa di sini aja. Itu biar kelihatan siswa-siswanya. Oke, water. Dimas Agung?
Weather is freeze at 0 derajat Celcius.
Freeze or freezes?
Freezes.
Freezes, all right, good. Thank you Dimas Agung ya. Ini water freezes. So you need to add S after freeze. Ya, because tadi itu ya, kita lihat lagi dari subjeknya. We can see from the subject water. Kalau subjek pronounnya itu it, berarti untuk verbnya harus ditambahkan S di belakangnya ya. And then next, number 3 will be answered by Raihan. Halo Raihan. Mana Raihan? Oh itu, tengah. Alright, Raihan. Tidur ya? Raihan, are you sleeping? Hai Raihan. Raihan, are you sleeping? Alright. There's no answer. Oh, sudah bangun sepertinya. Raihan. Halo, Raihan. Are you sleeping? Okay, for number 3. Di situ ada not and also evolve. Berarti ini kategori negative form of simple present tense. Ya, Raihan, number 3, please. Raihan, you there?
Yeah, Ustazah.
What's on in your mind? I'm asking you. Halo, aduh ganti saja ya. Sebelahnya siapa itu? Gicha ya? Gicha or Gisha? What should I call you? Hi, Gicha or Gisha? Di-mute ya, Pak. So what's your name? Gicha or
Gicha.
siapa?
You can call me Gicha.
Gicha. Gicha.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Hi Gicha, you want to try to answer number 3? The sun, blah blah blah.
Yeah. The sun is not evolve around the earth.
The sun does not evolve
around the earth.
All right. Doesn't or don't? You use doesn't or don't? Doesn't ya. All right, betul ya. Doesn't evolve, not doesn't evolves. Karena kalau kita sudah pakai does itu balik lagi ke verb 1 ya. She goes to school and then she doesn't go to school, not she doesn't goes. Jadi kalau sudah ada does di sini atau mengindikasikan kalimat negatif, jadi jangan lagi menggunakan verb yang ada tambahan s, es, or ies. So you need to move again to the verb infinitive atau verb 1 ya. She goes to school. She doesn't go to school, not she doesn't goes. Jadi ini benar ya. The sun doesn't or does not evolve around the earth. Okay, good, Gicha. Next. Novel Hafiz, I think I know you. You got if I'm not mistaken, you got 100 in your matrikulasi for English.
No, Ustazah.
Novel Hafiz ya. Okay, Novel Hafiz. Please try to answer number 4.
Indonesian is shakes hand when they meet.
Indonesian
Is shakes hand when they meet.
is shake hands when they meet. Okay. Is this correct? Is shake hand. I told you before that when you use verb, it doesn't need to use to be. Jadi kalau sudah ada verb, kalau kita pakai verb, shake itu kan termasuknya verb ya, berjabat tangan, shake hands. Oke, itu sudah masuk verb. Ya, so you don't need to use to be. Jadi bukan is shake hands ya, Novel Hafiz ya. So the correct way when you the correct way for number 4 is Indonesians shake hands when they meet. Sorry, ini harusnya Indonesians ya. Sorry, I mistype here. Harusnya di sini Indonesian, sorry, bukan Indonesian. Kalau Indonesian itu singular maksudnya dia ya, single atau satu orang Indonesia saja gitu maksudnya. Di sini sorry, nomor 4 ini Indonesians harusnya ya. Gitu ya, Novel Hafiz, you got it? Okay, thank you for try to answer number 4. Next questions, number 5, will be answered by Yeni. Ada nggak Yeni? Ada tadi kayaknya. Nah, paling bawah. Halo Yeni. Nah itu. Nggak ada gambarnya, Pak. Ya Allah. Oke, yang ada aja. Wida paling atas ya. Wida. Bener nggak Wida, Pak? Halo Wida. Oh, sorry. Widya. I'm sorry. Halo Widya. 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 Are you there? Are you with me? Aduh. Widya, are you with me? Yang paling ujung aja deh, Salma. Okay, number 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 5, please answer number 5. Salma.
Does the film start at 9
9:30.
9:30 p.m.?
All right, good. Does the film start at 9:30 p.m.? Ya, bukan does the film starts, no ya. Karena di sini sudah ada does, jadi balik lagi ke verb 1 tanpa tambahan s, es or ies. Does the film start at 9:30 p.m.? Okay, good. Thank you, Salma. Next will be answered by Maria. Maria bukan? Itu tuh, Pak. Eliana, siapa sih? Melisi. Maisi. Oke, Maisi.
Yes.
Oke, Maisi. Number 6, please.
Wait.
Maisi, are you with me?
With that.
Okay.
Where you take a bus go to school?
Ya.
Where you?
Where?
Uh,
Apa? Where? Sorry. Pardon? Oke, jawaban kamu itu where ya? Where you take, right? Where you take, where you take a bus to go to school gitu?
maybe.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Gitu jawabanmu ya? Where you take a bus to go to school gitu?
Yeah.
Oke, di sini sebenarnya it actually doesn't indicate WH questions at all. Ya, this is the usual interrogative form ya. Jadi ini kalimat interrogatif biasa aja gitu, nggak ada WH questions-nya sebenarnya. So the right answer is, nah kalian lihat di sini subjeknya you. So do you take ya, karena I, you, we, they menggunakan do untuk modelnya ya, bukan does. So do you take a bus to go to school? Apakah kamu naik bis ketika pergi ke sekolah? Oke. Thank you, girl. Siapa? Maisi, sorry. Next, number 7 will be answered by apa ya? Safa Suci. Halo Safa Suci.
Halo, Ustazah.
Okay. Please answer number 7.
Solar eclipse occur when the moon is between the sun and the earth.
Solar eclipse occur.
Yes.
Occur or occurs?
Occurs.
Oke, occurs yang bener ya, not occur. Kamu lihat di situ subjeknya, solar eclipse. Itu singular ya, bukan plural itu. Jadi untuk verbnya harus ditambahkan s. Solar eclipse occurs when the moon is between the sun and the earth. Okay, next will be answered by Miftahul Ilmi. Miftahul Ilmi? What should I call you? Miftah or Ilmi or what?
You can call me Ilmi.
Mif?
Ilmi.
Oh, Ilmi. Oh, sorry. Okay, Ilmi. Number 8, please answer number 8.
Can I see the the question? I didn't write it.
Oh,
I just write the
answer. Alright, Pak, tunjukin itunya, Pak, pertanyaannya, tolong. Ya, Ilmi.
Yeah. She doubt. She doubted. I pick her at the airport.
Are you sure? She doubt or what?
What is it? Yes.
Ilmi? You sure about your answer?
Of course.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, Ilmi. Now you got the answer. Number 8.
She doesn't doubt that I pick her at the airport.
Okay, tetap doubt ya. Okay, thank you Ilmi for the answer. Actually the answer is she doubts. Ya, di sini ada silent B. Huruf B-nya jangan dibaca. She doubts. She doubts. Dia ragu. Dia ya, doubts itu ragu. She doubts I can pick her at the airport. Ya, look at this pattern. Coba. He, she, it-nya itu untuk verb-nya harus tambahkan S, IS, or IES. Gitu ya. Ingat, tapi kalau subjeknya I, you, we, they, termasuknya di sini Tania and Randi, I and my family, families. Nah, ini masuknya ke menggunakan do dan untuk verbnya tanpa tambahan S, IS, or IES. Ingat ya. Plural. Ini masuknya kalau kata ganti subjeknya they. I and my families juga lebih dari satu orang. Kata ganti subjeknya adalah we. So you don't need to add S, ES, IES after the verb, ya. Tapi kalau di sini Kerry, and then Ilmi, Salma, Kerry itu kan masuknya she, kata ganti subjeknya. Ilmi he, ya kan? Kata ganti dia laki-laki. And then Salma masuknya ke she. And then the cat, kucing itu, ini masuknya it, kata ganti subjeknya. Ini menggunakan untuk verbnya itu ditambahkan S, ES, or IES. Katie goes to school. Ilmi goes to school. Salma goes to school. And then the cat, for example, the cat sleeps under the table. Ya, jadi bukan the cat sleep under the table, but the cat sleeps, tidur di bawah meja, under the table. Oke? And then kalau misalkan Ustazah, kalau misalkan kucingnya lebih dari satu, berarti kan the cats. Nah, ini beda lagi. The cats sleep under the table karena dia lebih dari satu, masuknya ke they di sini untuk kata ganti subjeknya untuk the cats ya. Kalau misalkan apa? Tadi kita rubah dari the cat menjadi the cats. Oke. The cats sleep. The cat sleeps. Katie goes. And then Katie and Ilmi go. Not goes. Katie and Ilmi go to school. Katie goes to school. Okay, you got it? Okay, thank you Ilmi for the answer. And then next questions will be answered by Zarifah. Hello Zarifah.
Hello, Ustazah.
Hi, so please try to answer number 9.
Patrick is have a beautiful old house with the wooden wall.
Okay. Thank you Zarifah for your answer. Patrick is have. No, Patrick is have ya, bukannya sayang ya. So the correct answer. Okay. Oh, sorry, I think I have missed about this. Mana ya hapusnya ya? Di sini aja deh. Oke, yang ini nih, sorry, ini ada tambahan ya. This is the additional material for using have. Nah, sekarang ini menggunakan has atau simple meaning-nya itu, the simple meaning is mempunyai, ya. Sorry, I have missed about this. Nah, ini ada lagi yang baru ya. Menggunakan have dan juga has, or in this the simple meaning is mempunyai, ya. Kalau subjeknya I, you, we, they, ini menggunakan have. Tapi kalau subjeknya itu he, she, it, termasuknya Patrick. Patrick belongs to he for the subject pronoun. Atau kata ganti subjeknya itu adalah he. Jadi dia harus menggunakan has. Patrick has a beautiful old house with the wooden wall. Oke, jadi gitu ya. Kalau misalnya Tania and Randy diganti subjeknya dari Patrick, from Patrick to Tania and Randy. So, gimana jawabannya? Ya, Tania and Randy have a beautiful old house with the wooden wall. Tergantung subjek ya. Kalau misalkan I and my family and I have a beautiful old house with the wooden wall, sama saja ya. And then if we change the subject into the singular, for example, especially for he, she, it, for the subject pronoun, ya you have to use has. Oke, jadi yang benar adalah the correct way to say have. To answer, the correct way to answer number 9 is Patrick has a beautiful old house with the wooden wall. Okay, thank you Zarifah. And the last questions will be answered by paling bawah siapa? Andika. Andika Pratama. Andika Pratama, hi.
Yes, Ustazah.
Andika Pratama, where is Usi Sulistiawati? Is she with you right now? Usi Sulistiawatinya di mana, Andika Pratama?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't get my humor sense. All right, Andika.
Yes.
Okay, try to answer the last questions. Ini menggunakan to be nih, antara M dan juga R ya.
The actress along with her manager.
Waalaikumsalam. So, what is the answer? Last questions using to be, the twin is M or R.
The actress along with her manager has be in the conference room.
Okay, the actress along with her manager are in the conference room. Is that all? Udah? Jawabannya are ya, jadi menggunakan are. Okay, for your information, guys, if you find the words along with, as well as, ya, ingat kalau kalian menemukan kata-kata along with, and then as well as, subjeknya dihitungnya satu. Itu memang sudah apa ya? If you ask me, I just want to say ya that's the rules. Ya memang sudah dari sananya seperti itu. Jadi kok ingat ya, for information, if you find any sentence and then it contains along with and then as well as, the actress along with her manager, the actress as well as her managers or the actress as well as her friends, itu tetap untuk subjeknya dihitungnya singular atau satu. Ya, ingat ya, pokoknya kalau ada kata along with and then as well as, itu tetap subjeknya dihitungnya satu, singular. So you have to use is. Ya, the actress along with her manager is in the conference room now, for example. Ya. Oke, jadi kalau kalian menemukan ada kata along with yang bersamaan dengan si subjeknya ya, the actress along with, the actress as well as, yaitu tetap ya, untuk subjeknya itu dihitungnya singular, hanya si the actress-nya saja. Jadi menggunakan is, oke. Alright, so I think it's enough for today. So today you have learned a lot about simple present tense, why you apply the simple present tense itself in your daily life for your conversation, yeah, with your friends, your families, and others. So before we end this class, is there any questions? Any questions? Nggak ada ya? Okay, and now I think you just realized about the matrikulasi, the last matrikulasi, especially in English. Ya, jadi mulai sadar ya, oh iya ternyata memang harusnya saya menjawabnya seperti itu pada saat matrikulasi gitu ya mungkin ya. Okay, so guys, thank you for your attention. See you in the next meeting. Our next material is about simple past tense. So as I stated previously, so I suggest you to find the list of regular and also irregular verbs, and you can download it at Google. There are so many files about it at Google. Yeah, you need to download it, and see you in the next meeting, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.